loving this. Absolutely beautiful. We've driven all the way up to just before John O'Groats, so we're at Wick. We've come for, sun's right in my eyes, the lighthouse called Nos Head, which is behind me. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. And it's such a beautiful shoreline. I mean, just look at that. I mean, oh yeah, I'm right on the edge, and there is quite a drop, and I'm not going to go any closer because it's all wet. Just look at that. That does require for some drone footage, but unfortunately I cannot because we have an airport just nearby. It's lovely, 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 lovely. Now there is a lot of history behind this, but I'm not sure of all of it. I will paste some details on there and you can have a quick look. Shot wise, I don't know, I don't think I'm using many filters, but I'm going to go kind of wide, use all this as my foreground and just balance out the sky a little bit. Sun's coming up nicely just against the actual lighthouse itself. It's looking really, really nice. And then there is this stack over here on the side, but you can't really see much separation. There isn't much anyway, just a tiny bit just there. There is a path, I think, that does go over there. Instead of coming down and going over, you just go across and then you can go closer. But I think this is a nice vantage point that we've seen. It's not a well laid out path, it's just something you can see that people have gone on. Is that Craig there setting up? You right, Craig? Hiya. Well done for him for driving all this time, man. It's not, again, something I could have done myself. Right, I'm going to leave this running and I'm going to set up and I'll see you soon. I'm just going to get the time lapse going on the mobile there as well, which is just there hanging. Time lapsing that on the iPhone, which I'll throw in here as well. So what I'm actually doing now is I'm actually centering my horizon here using the grid in the actual camera itself. So the tripod is as steady and as level as I can possibly be. Now that's not very important because I'm not really doing a pano as such. I'm just taking a nice wide shot. I think I'm on 24mm at the moment, and I quite like that because I'm getting a nice bit of foreground. But if I do zoom in for a closer shot, the horizon stays almost exactly where it is, which is something which I really need. It's nice and level, nice and straight, and I don't have to faff around later on in post doing any of that. Filter wise, I think I'm going to put on, let's have a look what we got my standard setup ready. All I did was just take the front element off and put it back in the bag, and quick wipe of that should do the trick. Well, it should do, but I don't have a lens cloth with me. I do, it's in my other bag. Here it is. Ooh. Yeah. So always make sure the back of your filters are always clean. Probably not best place to be doing them right now while I'm outside and the wind's blowing, but get some dodgy fingerprints off there. Thing is, it's easier when you're using the actual official case by Nisi, where you can just slap them all in and everything goes in, but I'm not actually using anything like that at the moment. I want it to be as lightweight as possible. So, live view back on. I'm just going to turn my brightness back up on my camera so I can see what's going on. The sun's right behind me. Close my eyepiece. Okay, so we have on there a 10 stop and a medium, so that should give me about 15 seconds, right? 13 seconds give or take, f11, and just filter that to darken the water with a polarizer. Focus on the lighthouse, get that shot. So we've got that on f13 at 13 seconds, 10 stop ND and a 3 stop medium trad, which is also available by Nisi, and boom, done. That's it, done. Stunning. This is what it looks like. That was epic. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Heading up to the castle now. Tired, back's hurting. All set up, ready to shoot. Let's go. Sinclair Castle right there behind me. Doesn't look like anything in the pictures. Obviously it's not gonna, it's all gone now. But it's quite nice. You can actually go inside. I can actually go inside as well. Sinclair Castle. It's nice, it's big, I'll give it that, but obviously it's in really bad shape, and you can see where they've restored some areas with some fresh plaster, but it's not, there's no photograph, it's just something that you come and maybe just have a look at, something to remember for next time. It's not bad. There's another area that goes on the other side, goes down and comes back up. I'm not quite sure where that leads. There's a lot of unstable structure which you don't really want to be disturbing, because it's so delicate, and you don't want someone to break, or not break necessarily, but yourself to get injured or hurt in any way, or actually hurt the structure at the same time, because they are restoring it, I think, slowly but surely. I don't think they'll restore the whole thing, although that would be fantastic, but I've never really heard of anyone doing such a thing. But if they did, great. If they didn't, then no harm. But that's a castle, and that leads me to the end of this video. So it's been a long trip. We've had a good day. We've had some really nice shots down on the other side. So if you like this video, do give me a thumbs up. All your help, all your support and likes and shares and comments do help. If anybody wishes for a collaboration, give me a shout. That's my back on again. We're gonna have to move on to John O'Groats and enjoy the rest of the evening. We're on 7 o'clock now. It's time for dinner. Cook some up and see what we can do. Okay, peace out guys, see ya.